Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Jazzy of Video Store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another streaming Saturday. I found one on Netflix and one on Hulu. The one on Netflix was Straw, directed by Tyler Perry, starring Tariah P. Henson as Janiyah Wilkinson, Sherry Shepard as Nicole, Tiana Taylor as Detective Kay Bryan, and Sinbad as Benny. A single mother navigates a series of unfortunate events, leading her down an unforeseen path where she becomes embroiled in a situation she never envisioned, finding herself at the center of suspicion in an indifferent world. Honestly, this movie was like very powerful movie. I really wasn't expecting it to be like as good as it did. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I liked it. It's one of those movies where after you watch it, you kind of have to take a breath, and then you're kind of like just you're silent, and you have to like kind of reflect about everything because everything brought into this movie is like a serious like serious events like there's so much grounded into this, and the greatest performance I've seen in a long time from Henson in this one. Overall, I give it an A. This movie was awesome. Tyler Perry did a very good job for one of his dramatic movies. I haven't seen many of them, but I did see a lot of the Tyler Perry movies of Medea. Obviously, I'm a fan. I am a fan of Tyler Perry. I'm glad that he kind of did this movie because I think there's like so many good questions and stuff that you have to ask yourself for this, and it's just one of those movies that's just it's just like wow, like it's a film, like this is a film, and Tyler Perry made a very good film here. I bring up Traya, but I honestly Tiana Taylor did really good. Sherry Shepard is very believable in it. Sinbad in this is kind of like a randomness, but it's kind of cool how he did it. I guess he was sick, and um, Tyler Perry still stood by him, and I'm glad he did because even though he's not like a huge part of the movie, he's enough of it to like fill it through. So basically, we start with Tribe Hanson and her daughter, and it's in the middle of the morning. You can tell it's hot. We take her to school, we get her late. We find out that she not only is her rent due, that she's gonna get evicted if she doesn't pay it. And as this happens, she's late to work, and the boss is getting on her. And then it's just a complete series of misunfortunate events that continue to happen to this lady, all the way through the night to where we finally see like the main premise of what starts everything, from her going back to the boss and asking for her check back. This movie is there's a lot of twists and turns in it. There's a lot of seriousness in it. There's a lot of sadness in it, and all that makes it a very great film. And something I'm glad I watched. I hope that you will watch it too. It is on Netflix, like I said, and that is Straw, directed by Tyler Perry. And then from Hulu, a more lighter note here, it is Maximum Truth, directed by David Stassen, starring Ike Barinholtz, Dylan O'Brien, Tony Rodriguez, Brianna Baker. A documentary crew follows a political grifter, Rick Klingman, as he teams with his sketchy buddy Simon to take down a rival congressional candidate. The joke of of his being a roommate with Marco, who is Tony Rodriguez, Ike Barinholtz, I'm talking about, there's a good running gag throughout the whole movie, and when you watch it, you understand what I mean because it's like so obvious of what they are, and then no one kind of gets it, and he kind of constantly like it puts him as his roommate slash assistant, and it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, some of the scenes that we did like laugh out loud. The story isn't half bad, and I love the mockumentary style here. And that probably gave it a higher grade than it should have. I'm not saying like a full grade letter, but it definitely went from like a D to a C minus, which is the overall grade. I'd give this a C minus. It's lighthearted, it's funny, it's quick, it's kind of like political satire, kind of not. There's a lot of good running stuff in it, and it's basically following a con man and doing him just like trying to con out a congressional a person who's running for state Congress, and I think California, basically. And as he's doing this, like he has to like deal with all these people that just like Blake Anderson, Scott MacArthur, Mark Frost, Josh Myers, that are just kind of characters that are just kind of not only like make fun of him, but like they're like play jokes on him. There's a lot of good running gags in this movie. This is something that is like I said, like quick too. It's only like an hour and 20 minutes. It's a mockumentary, so they're kind of funny, and then it allows you to do a lot more sense of humor into the audience and bring the audience involved, which is good. Which like helps this movie a lot because like this is just like a straightforward movie. Watching this con man, you probably wouldn't like it. We start with him being interviewed and basically him saying that he's going to sue the company that made the movie after he's seen it, and then eventually he goes after Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen actually does take a cameo in this movie for basically something he's doing in Canada for a play, and it's kind of like a joke. And then from there, we meet his mate, his buddy, who's running mate throughout this whole thing, who's only trying to sell his like a gym magical elixir, and that is shredded, and he has misspelled shredded, and they kind of point that out a couple times. I said there's a couple good running gags. It's funny. It's definitely lighthearted, and it's something you can check out. That's quick. Won't take up a whole day till our afternoon. Just something that you can just watch like at the end of the night and then go to bed. And that is Maximum Truth, directed by David Stassen. Thank you guys very much for watching this. Please comment if you're watching these two movies. Let me know what you think, or any other movie that are streaming that you would want me to watch. Have a good rest of your day or night, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section, and see you next time in the cave.